Hello class. As I said in my introduction video at the beginning of the course, I'm a software developer and have been in the industry coming on about 10 years. As I was finding my way in the field, there were a number of influential developers that were also very active bloggers, discussing anything ranging from latest technology trends to the so-called CS666 departmental politics course that many argue should be a required course, but unfortunately just happens to not be found in any university. Now, since I've developed a lot of experience in the field, I feel a need to offer guidance back to upcoming developers and to provide value back to the community as a whole that has helped me so much as I progress throughout my career. Therefore, when I seen that a blog was acceptable for the project, I knew that's what I wanted to do for my capstone project. However, since my blog wasn't about my experience job shadowing someone or a great book that happens to be related to my desired field, I needed to find a source of inspiration for my blog post. I used some of my personal experiences over the years for the inspiration for at least one post. Additionally, I utilized reddit.com's subreddit, CS Career Questions, where individuals ranging from aspiring developers to seasoned veterans ask questions about how to progress it throughout the industry, as well as dealing with mental anguish brought on by imposter syndrome, as well as any other morale-crushing issues that developers unfortunately can suffer from. But, unfortunately, to satisfy the criteria of the course, I couldn't just ramble on about subjects that I found interesting. Instead, I needed to align the post to general education learning outcomes. Thankfully, this was fairly easy to do. The main competencies I focused on were analyzing and evaluating own and others' message sending and receiving, evaluate information for its currency, usefulness, reliability, completeness, accuracy, and relevance, and finally, put elements together to form a coherent and functional whole, reorganize elements into a new pattern or structure. Analyzing and evaluating my message sending and receiving was important because, like anyone who's ever written a text or a post on social media knows, text on the internet can get grossly taken out of context. It was important for me to make sure that my content was accessible to everyone, not just developers, and conveyed the correct messages. Additionally, I was taught early on by a high school teacher that you should avoid certain words like obviously, simply, or any other words that can be taken as belittling to novices. Nobody wants to hear that it's simply done whenever you are struggling to complete the same task. Secondly, since most of my information was sourced from other blog posts on Reddit, evaluating the information for its usefulness and accuracy and relevance was extremely important. After I vetted the post for merit, I used portions of them and cited them as the base for my own post. Finally, and less evident, was my efforts to demonstrate that writing was an iterative process with numerous drafts between jotting down initial ideals to the final product. Most of my posts started out as scribbles in my notebook throughout my workday, or saving links that I found interesting on Reddit or any other website. Then, as time allowed, I would expand upon these notes and developed a general theme for each post. Each time when I would come back to the post, it grew in length and became further and further developed. Once the idea was fully formed, I went to WordPress to actually write the post. There, you were able to delay publishing a post until a time that you choose. I would often schedule them for a week or so out, or I believe at the end of the time frame to submit the project. And I would continually edit them along the way, making them more and more polished as I went along. And that is it for my project. I wish you all the best luck. Congrats on completing the semester and the course. Thank you.